Power Happiness Success family. Right, this video is for those people who find it hard to change their habits, who kind of find themselves stuck in their lives, who are finding it difficult to drastically change whether how much income they make or how healthy and strong they are, or massively changing their energy levels and so on and so forth. So after this video, you should have a much better idea as to how you can create momentum in your life. So let's dive straight in. And this is the main issue that a lot of people face. Right, bear with me. Most people live their lives based on adjectives, and I'll explain what that means in a moment. Whereas if you live your life based on these, your verbs, actions, then you are much more likely to live abundantly and much more happily. So let me explain it with some examples as to what happens. By adjectives, we are essentially labeling ourselves. Whenever you label yourself, then you, firstly, it's conducive of someone who has a fixed mindset. And also it's very difficult to shift or change who you are, because when you learn to do things a certain way in your life, what happens is you begin to associate it with who you are, your identity, and then it becomes an automatic response, an automatic pattern, if you will. So we need to break this vicious cycle, if it's a negative thing, of course, and let me show you exactly how people find themselves in this metaphorical hole. So, for example, what's an, you know, I am unworthy. Yeah, I'm unworthy of success. Whenever someone uses I am before something, they command themselves into a destiny. They are not only saying that this is the way they are now, but when you say I am, that's obviously present tense, and it implies that that's the way they're going to continue to be. Therefore, you will not be able to make change, a drastic change in your life, at least. So if someone's belief is they are unworthy of success, then what happens? What kind of things are they likely to do in their day-to-day lives? Well, probably not very much, let's be honest. They are likely to remain inert, indulge in negative things, negative addictions such as eating unhealthily, gambling, excessively drinking, and so on and so forth. If they think that they're unworthy of success, how else might they behave if someone feels they are unworthy of success? They might become really negative. They might talk negatively to others, whether that be to put others down, go on YouTube and be one of those haters, and so on and so forth. These are people who truly deep down believe they are unworthy of success. And the main thing we need to change is to forget about this side, forget about the adjectives and how we label ourselves. Instead, we need to do the reverse, and we need to firstly understand, what do winners do? What do successful people do? What do happy people do? Well, let me give you a list, and then we can use those to kind of concoct a more supportive belief, okay? So successful people surround themselves with positivity. Surround themselves with positivity. Successful people are disciplined. Successful people are energetic. Yeah, they get stuff done. Successful people, quite frankly, they exercise often, and they eat rather healthily. So they exercise. Okay, these are some things that successful people do. If you want a full range, 10 Steps to Excellence is my free ebook, which you can get at my website, www.alexgem.com. Go there, get the book. It's a short, powerful, concise book. You're going to love it. Go check it out, because it's very much around some of these techniques here. And what happens is this. Now, these are some actions. These are things that you do on a daily basis, yeah? Exercise. What else do successful people do? A lot of them meditate or partake in things like yoga or exercise or other flow-inducing activities. So all of these stuff come together. What kind of belief can derive from this then? So I am focused, or I am driven, or I am ambitious. Yeah? Or I am successful, whatever you want it to be. so what I'm saying to you is your verbs need to dictate your adjectives rather than your adjectives determining your verbs. So if you like this video, you want to know more, head on over to the website that I gave you earlier. Check it out. Just click join PHS today. That will give you access to my Power, Happiness and Success system, my course. It's revolutionary. You think this stuff is good? That's going to blow your mind. It's incredible. It takes you step by step through a journey where you feel in control, empowered and ready to take on bigger and better things. Okay. You also get free sensational bonuses included, hours of video footage, podcast material and 100 audio segments to really give you that boost, to give you that knowledge, to give you that ability, the impetus to really drive forward and achieve whatever you want to achieve. If you're watching this on YouTube, you might want to like the video. You might also want to subscribe, so click the subscribe button. You might also want to click the notifications button so that you can see my weekly new material. I cannot wait to work with you, and I'll see you soon.